Okay, you guys, so get into this craziness. So allegedly, Rihanna is on a mission to bar the entire Kardashian family from the 2025 Met Gala, and being that her longtime boyfriend, ASAP Rocky, is co-chairing, she might just have a chance. So where is all this coming from, and when did this begin? Well, this all began with Kendall Jenner. So allegedly, back in 2014, she cozied up to Rihanna's ex, Chris Brown. Rihanna did not like their friendship because of the assault that happened between Riri and Chris Brown back in 2009. She allegedly felt like Kendall chose a side and it was the wrong side. And not only that, Kendall allegedly dated ASAP Rocky back in 2017, who is Rihanna's longtime boyfriend, and they also have 2 kids together. So basically, Rihanna is already not liking this girl, and now she's dating ASAP Rocky, which at the time, him and Riri were cool. They were really good friends. They were not dating, but that just added fuel to the fire. So now with ASAP Rocky being on the committee, she allegedly is going to use that to pit her revenge against Kendall Jenner and the entire Kardashian family by barring them from attending the Met Gala. Now the Kardashians have attended the Met Gala year after year. They have not missed a year, so this will be interesting to see. But I want to know, what do you guys feel about this? Number one, are you buying it? Do you believe Riri hates the Kardashians and she's using this to get her revenge against Kendall Jenner and the family? Or do you think it's cap? And would you be here for the Kardashians being barred from the Met Gala for 2025? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Moving on to the next story. Okay, you guys, so my last video, I did a story about Ashlee Braxton, who is the niece of the Braxton sisters, coming out and talking on how one of her aunts will not speak to her till this day because when she was 16, they found text messages in her phone from this particular aunt's husband, and it was assumed by the family that there was something going on. Now, Ashlee did state that nothing sexual ever happened between the two, but I'm assuming it was inappropriate messages going back and forth between 16-year-old Ashlee and this aunt's husband that painted a picture as if something happened between the two. Now, if you're not caught up, you can catch up by watching my last video, but basically everyone thinks that this aunt that she did not name specifically is Trina and this husband is Gabe. Now, Trina and Gabe did not have the best marriage because he was a cheater and he just was not the best husband all the way around. You know, RIP to him, but it's just facts, and we saw it all pan out on the Braxton family values throughout the years. But Ashlee is speaking out again because she wanted to clarify this is not to make anybody look bad. This is not to ostracize anybody. This is strictly about her speaking her truth because she says that she was a victim because she was only 16 years old and this husband was well into his 30s or 40s. So she didn't feel like it was fair for her to be treated like she was by this particular aunt. But you guys, take a listen and let me know what you think. But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
Hey guys, okay, I appreciate the love, the support. I think it's an important topic to talk about. But the whole point of me speaking about this situation was not to ostracize somebody. It was to actually shed light upon this sort of situation. And there are so many women and men and people in the world who have to be silenced. And the point was to voice what happened to me. There is no right way. There is no wrong way. There is other sides of the stories. I don't believe that I need to come out with a bang and with guns blazing. And it's not who I am. It's not actually my character. And it's not what I was intending to do. And so as this is evolving, the point that I'm trying to make is that this happens to people, and people who are silenced should not be silenced, and you should not have to not talk about things that you have gone through. If you've gone through, your story is your story, no matter what. And if you want to tell your story, you can tell your story. What's the problem? That's the point about all of this. I tell my story so that I can encourage others to tell theirs. And maybe if I tell my story, and maybe if I share all the things that I've gone through in my therapy and all of these things, that maybe somebody else will have the courage to either heal their own life or heal somebody else's life. That's the point about all of this. So in all of this, I take it for what it is. There's no right way or wrong way to talk about it. Like, there's no such thing as perfection, and there was no perfect way to talk about it. However, there have been so many of you who have been sending me messages, who have been supporting me, who have been encouraging me, and who have opened their hearts and their lives and their stories up to me. And as I'm getting older, and as I'm developing into a woman, and as I'm going to have kids and all of these things that I get to be as a woman, the most important thing is that I get to be free, and I should be able to talk about whatever it is that I want to talk about. And if something has happened to me, I don't feel that I should have to be silenced. I should be allowed to talk about whatever has happened to me. Even as unfortunate as it is, it happened. And that's the reality. And I don't like living in a space and place where I don't get to accept my reality and I don't get to evolve as a person. So as I'm telling this story, I just really truly hope that if you are someone out there and if you have felt this pain or you understand where I'm coming from, that you find the courage to find healing for you, because you're worthy, you deserve it, you're amazing, you're awesome, and you're beautiful. And that's literally it. It's not about who I'm talking about. The point that I'm trying to say is that if this has happened to you, please heal. And I've found my healing and I'm grateful for it. And if I can talk about it and help spread awareness, and if this is the way that the awareness is going to be spread, then let it be spread. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And I hope that you find the empathy that's needed to talk about these sorts of things. And if this has happened to you, I'm so sorry. In all areas and in all aspects of the situation, if this has happened to you, I am so sorry. But I just want to be able to talk about things that have happened to me and be free to express who I am and what I've gone through. And if I can share my story and encourage people, that's all I want to do. Okay? So, everyone, happy holidays. Have a good day. And thank you all for supporting me. And even if you don't support me, it's okay. We appreciate you too, because that's life. Anyway, thank you.